Today we're going to do some fun cosplay hair color on this, and we're going to go get to this, and I'm going to show you how I did this anime style right after this. Hey superstars, it's your girl Malika, aka Miss Magic, back with another video. So like I said, I am going to give this young lady a customized anime cosplay hairstyle, well, hair color I should say, and I'm going to style it how I want to style it. But first, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and give me a big like if you like this video, and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I do post another video. Alright, so we are going to get started on this hairstyle. So as you all know, when you're doing hair color, or if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, you have to start out by lightening the hair. If you try to put hair color on this color, it will not turn to the desired colors that you seek. So we must lighten it. She's starting off with a strawberry blonde hair color that we did exactly 1 year ago. I gave her some blonde highlights in the front, and then she had the strawberry blonde in the back. Well, now she is ready to take it to the next level. She is ready to go full anime. So anime. Am I saying that correctly? Anime. Anywho, she's ready to go full blown cosplay anime, however you want to say it. So that's what we're going to do. So the first thing we must do is lighten her hair. We are going to bleach it actually with 40 developer and BW2 lightener. So I've already mixed it, and why she has all this hair. She has more hair than a little bit. Her hair is natural. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the ends. I started in my applicator bottle, but I soon changed it to a applicator jar. So we are going to start with her ends. We got to lighten it up. We must get our hair as blonde as possible. I do not want to totally damage her hair, so I'm not going to go super white. Yellow will be good enough, like a bright yellow, as you will see in a minute. But there is a disclaimer, people. If your hair is not totally healthy to start, when you do bleach your hair, don't do this to your hair, because all of your hair will probably wind up on the floor. If you are not dedicated to moisturizing and deep conditioning, and it really doesn't matter if it's African American hair, Caucasian hair, Asian hair, if you are not committed to deep conditioning and keeping your hair moisturizer, your hair will slowly break off. She does get her hair done every 2 weeks, and we haven't really had a problem with breaking, because like I said, she has very thick hair, and her hair does take well to color. But if it does, your hair does not, you should do a test, blonde, maybe streak underneath, and see how your hair does with the color. And if it's breaking, then this is not something for you. And I really don't recommend this to almost anybody. If your hair is not moisturized, I really don't recommend it. But it's her birthday, she wants this hair, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to lighten it up, and we are going to be dedicated in keeping her hair deep conditioned. So like I said, what I'm doing, I am lightening her hair up now, and I did start with the applicator bottle, but usually when I do bleach my client's hair, I go ahead and use my applicator bottle, but she has so much hair I had to go to the jar. So we're going to go ahead and lighten her up, and we'll come back after I finish doing the whole head. Like I said, I do start at the end, work my way up, and then once I've done the whole ends, I go back into her darker roots, and that's when you put the bleach on her dark roots. And then we're going to go ahead and put a cap on her and sit her on the dryer for 5 to 10 minutes. And what this does is activates the heat in your scalp, which will quickly lighten up your roots. So that's why you do your roots last, because the roots do lighten up faster. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, we are back. A lot has gone on since you've seen the last segment. I have dyed her hair. We conditioned it. We deep conditioned this. We sat on the dry actually for like 45 minutes to get the maximum moisture in her hair, because like I told you guys, this is very important. Her hair does not have to be super white. This is blonde enough to for the color to deposit correctly on her hair so that you can see the natural hair color. I am going to be using semi-permanent hair color on top of this, and I'm going to section her hair into sections so that we can achieve the look of multi-layered coloring. So what I'm doing now is just separating her hair. I am going to go ahead and deposit pink. I'm using all Adore color, which is they sell in the beauty supply. And I'm going to go ahead and deposit pink onto the bottom layers. I actually should have sectioned off all her hair first. I did not, because like I said, I wanted to work quickly. So I went on and just put the pink on, and then I went and I went and sectioned the rest of her hair, as you will see. And guys, do not clown on me if you see that some of her roots are still brown. This young lady has super thick and super long hair. And when you are working with bleach lightener, you must work quickly because you are trying your hardest not to damage her hair. So it is very important not to let that color sit on her hair longer than necessary. So like I said, I don't really worry about not getting all of her roots because I am depositing semi-permanent color on her hair. So we're not going to worry about those roots because in a week her roots will be dark again anyway. So just a disclaimer, don't clown on me about if you see dark roots. Oh, her roots are still dark. Yeah, okay, you try to do this head in the timely manner, all this dang on hair, and see how much of the roots that you didn't get. Okay, so now I am going to section off her hair in the different sections where I want the different colors to be. So I think I'm going to section her hair in about 10 sections because we are going to do 5 different colors on her hair. We are going to do a fuchsia pink. We are going to do purple. We are going to do aquamarine and blue. We're going to do a blue. And I'm missing a color. Am I missing a color? What did I say? Fuchsia, aquamarine, blue, purple. So we're doing 4 colors. I'm missing a color, but we'll continue and I'll let you know if I missed it. So in between the colors, I am just placing a hard piece of tissue paper in between the layers, and that way I will not transfer the colors and mix them together. You don't want the colors to mix together because it'll just turn into a horrible green. So right now I am putting on purple. That's the next layer of her hair. I am full wrapping the color before I put the before I put the tissue paper on top. So I'm just folding that, and that will just keep that out the way, and it will help to, so that the color will not touch as well. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this whole layer of purple. It's called Purple Rage by Adore, and the bottom layer is called, don't quote me, what is it? Fuchsia something. To any parties, I just sit out from the in crowd and also in between colors with the pink and purple I use 3 different combs because you don't want to transfer the color from different combs, and I would just transfer between 2 pairs of gloves so that wouldn't get in the way as well. With this particular custom color, her bottom layer was with the pink, but her base color was the purple. And when I say base, that is what her hairline is going to be purple. Her bangs are going to be purple. And then the bottom layer and then the top layer I did in pink. And then I had fun playing in the back with the aquamarine, which is like a green, and the blue in the top as well. And that just, when she wears her hair natural and it's big and fluffy, she likes to wear a real heavy bang, so she'll bring some of that blue, and this is the aquamarine that I'm doing right now. She'll bring some of that to the front and it'll be all over. She is going to wear a straight hairstyle today, so it'll be pretty basic, but when she wears her hair and her cosplay and her anime styles, you'll be able to see the color in the front, back, and all over. All right, next color we're doing is the blue. Now this is the only one I didn't use the Adore for because they didn't have the color I wanted in Adore. This is Via, and this is a Via blue. It's not exactly the blue that I wanted, but it came out great, so we're not gonna worry about it. But yeah, this is the blue layer. Okay, so once I've gotten all the colors on, I am gonna go ahead and do her top in purple and pink again. Alright, so once we are finished, we are going to sit her to the side for about 30-40 minutes so that her color can deposit. Then we're going to rinse her, do a light conditioner again, and voila! This is how the color turned out. Isn't this gorgeous? Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get this all styled. Today, she is just going to wear it straight with a few curls. And she can play around with it and put it in her cosplay ponytails or whatever the heck she gonna do with it when she get out of here. But today we gonna style it. I'm not a expert on cosplay hairstyles or anime hairstyles, so I'm gonna style it to the best of my ability. So right now we're just gonna blow dry it and give it a nice silk press with some curls. To be a little bit more social. Yeah. 20 brought me many realizations. 20 taught me never be complacent. I've got 20 years and I'm still changing. I've lived 20 lives and needed saving. So I got all these layers stacking up like Tetris. The depths of who I am cannot be seen in metrics. More than meets the eye or meets imagination. Yeah. 'Cause I'm more than just a woman. I'm more than just a person. I got all these dimensions. From the go, I was on my own. Had to find a home up in myself. Plant a seed and grow where I stood, 'cause I ain't have a shelf. And it's hard to understand when you don't know my roots. Yeah, it's hard to understand when you don't know the truth. 'Cause we all got some shit that we don't like to mention. And the things that keep me up, they made me who I am, yeah. So I can never sit back
say that I regret it. Every ounce of pain I felt became a lesson. More than just a woman, I'm more than just a person. I got all these dimensions. Whoa, 'cause I'm more than any judgment. I'm more than who I was, yeah. I got all these dimensions.
Baby, come and talk to me. Jodeci, tryna show you love, it's that TLC. You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Music for my soul, classic R&B. We don't need no plan B, about to have a family. Sounding like a Grammy, every time you speak, make me wanna sing. Yeah, make me wanna sing. So passionate like Jackson, 5 heartbeats, temptation. Girl, don't keep me waiting. I love you, that's Cupid. That's Soul Child with the music. You my boo, that's Alicia. I told you I need you, that's Jazz. And baby girl, you bad. So won't you come and talk to me? Jodeci, tryna show you love, it's that TLC. You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Yeah, music for my soul, classic R&B.
I see, baby, cool with it. Drowning in your love, like a pool with it. Way below the surface, babe. In the things, yeah, you see the inner man. Never sweat, no. Baby, come and talk to me, walk with me, show them how it ought to be. Hey, yeah, bring your love back like we ordered. Yeah, never seen a real, we gon' show
Baby,
them.
come and talk to me. Jodeci, tryna show you love, it's that TLC. You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Music for my soul, classic R&B. Talk to me. Jodeci, tryna show you love, it's that TLC. You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Music for my soul, classic R&B. Talk to me.
Let me know what's on your mind. Let me hold you down, I promise. There's a future if you grind with me. Crazy and love like J&B. It feels good when you say my name. Make me wanna rock the boat. I ain't tryna float, I'm tryna drown, wanna go deep. Never been a scrub or a creep. Ain't no ordinary love. I peep, I keep it on the low. Cause no one really gotta know what we got going on. I'm selfish, I want you all the time. All to myself, no mic jet, but you know the girl is mine.
Baby, come and talk to me. Jodeci, tryna show you love, it's that TLC. You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Music for my soul, classic R&B. Talk to me. Jodeci, tryna show you love, it's that TLC. You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Music for my soul, classic R&B. Talk to me.
Can someone tell me why? Every time I fall in love, it seems to be at the wrong time. You walked into my life, and I knew right then and there I wouldn't get you off my mind. But then I looked you up, and there she was, in your arms all cute and stuff. You got someone, no signs of breaking up. Why does my heart attract, overreact, wanting someone that I can't have, can't take it back, this feeling, damn yeah. Why do you gotta be taken? You don't know how long I've been waiting for someone like you. Now there's nothing I can do. Why do you gotta be taken? Can't you see my heart is breaking over you? You're just too good to be true. Why do you gotta be taken? It's really no surprise that you already got
Alright guys, this is the final look. I want to thank you guys for watching this fun play on anime hair color. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Go ahead, share this video out to your friends. And I hope to see you guys in past, present, and future videos. Love you guys. Bye.